Well, hello, Virgo. Hello, hello. Thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel. If you are new, hello, I am Yasmin. If you have not already, please like and subscribe. Virgo, this is not going to be a really long reading, okay? It's not going to be that long, okay? Because you guys are going to have a lot of readings this week, okay? But we're going to go ahead and get your energy for tomorrow. That's whenever you watch this today. Okay, tomorrow is whenever you watch this, either today or in the morning. So that is what we're about to get into. Let me go ahead and say hello to a few of you guys. Hello, Sean. Hey, Dee. Hey, Sean. Hey, Kiana. All right, now I called a few people out in the comment section. Let's see what's going to come out according to the Virgos who are going to be watching this and those who are also present. Hello. Oh my God. You know what? I always say your name wrong. T Korea. Hello. And I can't even really see your profile picture. But when I tell you, you look the bomb on that profile picture. Hey, girlfriend. God Shells and Namaria. Hello. Okay. Now, let's see what comes out here for Virgos. Let's see. This is for Virgos. Tomorrow's energy. Tomorrow's energy. That's when you guys see this. Tomorrow's energy. All right. I'm not going to look. I'm not going to look. I'm not going to look. Let's also get, and I love this. I actually did this weekend. I loved how I did it. Let's get this for Virgos, tomorrow's energy. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Okay, let's see. Now, this was the first card that literally came over. This was the first card. Everything else is like this. I want you guys to see it. It's like this. Okay. This is the only one that fell flat. Now, why is that here? Virgo, why is this in your reading? Because for a lot of you, I want you guys to understand, and I've told you this before, karmic lovers does not always mean that they are not someone from the past. Like they tell you that's what karmic means. Okay? This is a warning. Be careful with the individuals. This is a sexual connection, by the way. This is a romantic energy. I'm not going to make this something that it's not. I'm not going to be like, oh, this could be a friend. Okay, yeah, that's true, but that's not what this card is saying. This is specifically a romantic partner, someone that you are sexually intimate with. Okay, and this is what this card says, because this is going to be extremely important for Virgos over the next 3 to 4 months, 3 to 4 to 5 months, because something huge is going to happen. All these shifts with these planets, major things are going to go down. Here, it says this is a connection that for some of you, not everybody that has a past life, right? But for some of you, it is built on trauma bonds, conditional. You're only in this connection because it's a conditional rules. I will be here if you give me this. I'm only here if this happens. That's conditional. Codependency, jealousy, mistrust, lust, infatuation. All of this, including drama that could be swirling in this relationship, causing confusion. Okay? That is very specific for some of you, and not all of you are in these kind of connections. Okay. Now, I said tomorrow. Now, you guys already know, even if it doesn't happen tomorrow, it's in your reading. That means you will be experiencing this, even if it's next week. And so we're going to see what Spirit has to say to you guys concerning this individual. Okay, they were the first person that popped over. Now, let's get your second card. Second card. Okay, well, you guys had angels here. This is good. Okay, because it could be hard to say no to someone, especially if they're karmic. That means that there's some type of connection. Okay, so what is the angels basically telling you here? Your guardian angels are with you. And it says, it is time to ask for specific signs so they can answer you directly. Expect to see certain things like repeated numbers, maybe dreams, encounters with angelic people. Okay. Your angels will work overtime to help you through your problems, and they will work through others to help you as well. This is so good. Now, I want you guys to know that this is a separate card dealing with other stuff that you're dealing with, not just love, right? Because it's like, okay, yeah, you understand how love works. You understand it's been a little crappy for you lately, right? But with this one, this is dealing with anything. And this is letting you know that you're not by yourself. You're not alone. So this is really good to see. Okay. So this is for tomorrow, specifically now onward with that angel card. Let's get your next one. Fourth house. Okay. This deals with your home. So for some of you, this has something to do with maybe you're not comfortable in your home. You want to move. You want someone to move out. Maybe home is not a home. Okay. It could be something like that. What is inside the home? The kitchen is inside of the home. The bedroom is inside of the home. There could be, because part of this talks about self-care. And I've been saying this for so long that I just have to, I really, really need to start cooking more. So I definitely know that that's something that I need to do, especially with self-care being here. Totally. Right. And self-care actually talks about you paying attention to yourself, maybe more than usual. Some of you guys may have been neglecting your home or yourself, right? Or maybe there's something about your home that feels very empty. Okay. So home is playing a very big role with you this week. And you know specifically what that means for you. And I'm talking about everybody that's in this chat right now. Locke, Royce, Bree. Okay. What does this mean for you? And some of you, it may be so pushed back far in your mind, you may not necessarily know what it is, but then you'll figure it out. You're like, oh, that's what that was. Okay, it could be someone coming to your house too. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's get another one. Oh, Chiron. Wow, there is a wound with love. There's a wound with home. That was it. This is what some of you are working through actually this week, next week, the week after next, all the way, maybe even this whole year. Chiron this is like a healing thing, right? This is the areas in your life that needs to be healed. And you had two main things specifically that came out that lets me know that for a lot of you, it's either been with love. And what did it say? You were dealing with trauma bonds, conditional love. I would only love you if you do this for me, right? Codependency. Why are you doing that? Right here, Chiron says that is a wound that needs to be healed. Now here it is, fourth house. Fourth house talks about what? Okay, so if it's not just that, some of you guys are dealing with both. So then we get to the fourth house and we deal with your family or the lack of not having family or having family and there's no support. Okay. The part of the wound with yourself could be the very fact that there really isn't any foundational energy with you right now. You don't feel stable. And that's another reason why it's hard for you to take care of yourself, to focus on you. Chiron here talks about healing the soul's wound. It talks about pain that you have suffered, but it is also spiritual growth and room for that. Everyone has this in their chart somewhere, and it's different for everybody. Each house is different. I will suggest that every last one of you, if you know how to look up your chart, you need to be able to find out where Chiron is in your chart, what house it falls in. Okay, that goes for who? Locke, Royce, Breeze, Jennifer, Net, God Shells, Sean. All of y'all need to know. Y'all are here all the time. You need to know where this is because it's coming out for a reason. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and we're going to clarify. Now this is where it gets juicy because right here is where the pain is going to be felt and right here is where the pain is going to be felt. So I don't want you guys to think that you're by yourself because the Angels card came out, which basically says, okay, you guys will be okay. Even if you don't see, even if you don't hear, even if you don't know, you have backing. But these are the sore spots. Those are the things that you're going to be experiencing or you could be experiencing right now. So let's get to it. Now, when I do this, I always read upright. If it's in reverse, that means we need to figure out why it's in reverse. There's a problem in that area. Let's get to karmic lover for Virgo. However it falls. This is for Virgo. Okay. I don't know how it fell. Fell in reverse. It fell on me, but that's how I picked it up. Oh, you definitely been having problems with reciprocity, one-sided relationships. Absolutely. It makes sense, especially if we're hitting karma lover. That came in upright. It didn't even matter if it was in reverse. It doesn't have to be. It's telling you you need a lover that is very giving, like you are, because Virgo is the service sign, and you are you're turned up upside down here in your own reading. Dealing with people who have not put you in your proper person, meaning Virgo in the upright. It's all about organizational. It's all about planning, organized, keeping things straight, focusing on work and health, focusing on those things. That's part of the self-care. Do you know that this in reverse is the opposite of self-care? So you see how indulgent you be when you're in connections with individuals and how you all of a sudden forget about yourself. You forget about yourself. All right, so let's go ahead. I don't even know what's on this card, but let's read it. The Hermit in reverse says what? Feeling lonely, wanting to be withdrawn, dealing with people who are basically not wanting to be around other individuals, other people who are not very giving, very caring, kind of cold, right? And the number one thing that the Hermit in reverse says is rejection. And that is one thing that Virgos will run away from, because Virgos are a little egotistical. Now, I know I will give you your props. I will give you your flowers, but Virgos are extremely egotistical, because a lot of Virgos are really beautiful on top of Taurus people. Very good looking crowd from what I've seen personally. Okay. So one thing that I can tell you is that just based on this is the rejection. Oh, how could this be? Or they can't be. They can't not like me, or they cannot feel that way, right? And it's now you proving to yourself something with someone who don't even deserve you. One-sided relationship with the Six of Pentacles, and it's upright for you, which means this is what you've been giving. Okay, let's get to the angels. Let's get to that part. Now, that's the first wound. We're talking about what you're going to be experiencing tomorrow. Even if this person isn't here, this is what you're holding. Chiron talks about things that are sitting inside of you right now. But you will be experiencing this energy again. Because remember, all of these are action cards. And you're going to be you're going to be facing the same thing with very soon. I want to see how soon. I want to see how it comes out. Let's see. Let's get Angel. Thank you. We got the Strength card in reverse, Five of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. You see how you're just feeling so deprived? Five of Pentacles talks about you feel deprived. Strength card, what does it mean? All inadequacy. It's not even on here. Inadequacy, lack of confidence. Now this one says self-doubt. Oh, it does say feeling of inadequacy. I didn't even know that. I always use that word. It says feeling of inadequacy, low self-worth. Isn't that crazy? Because we just said that with the Hermit card in reverse. This is the reason why you were dealing with the people you were dealing with anyway. And don't let me say self-love to somebody on the phone who's a Virgo. Oh my God, the pushback is crazy. And it's like that has nothing to do with you being fine. It has something to do with how you see yourself. Remember, the people that you are dealing with is a projection of you. So you see how you're feeling low here with the Strength card? You see how you're feeling low? And some of you guys are sitting at your desk right now, or you're at home, sitting on your couch, you're listening to this, and you feel that exact same thing. And that's how you're going to be feeling tomorrow. Because for a lot of you, this is what you've been fighting. You've been resisting. Here, Strength card talks about you are resisting to see the truth for what it is. And angels have been like, hey, because it's in the angels card. So they've been telling you something. Hey, look out, Virgo. Hey, Virgo, there's a sign here. Here's a sign here. You're like, I don't want to see that. Because of what? Lack. Five of Pentacles. What does it say? In the upright, by the way, it didn't come out in reverse. This came out in the upright. This is letting you know the reason why you're doing it anyway. because your lack of your sense of lack and what you feel that you can actually manifest as well. A lack mindset. I don't have, I won't have, I will never be able to get, right? And so you hold on for dear life for whatever it is that's around. This has actually hurt your finances. Five of Pentacles even talk about your money. Where is your mind? What is more important? Where's your priorities? Some of you are dealing with a fire and water sign, from what I'm saying. You could also be dealing with another, you could deal with a fire, which is maybe Leo, Aries, maybe another Virgo, but I see Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer very heavy in this reading. Let's get to the fourth house. Fourth house is about to expose another wound, y'all. Now let's see what this one says. For Virgo. There we go. Ooh. Ain't that crazy? Ace of Pentacles in reverse. The Magician card in reverse. Now, all of these are upright. All of these are upright. Look at how magical, look how wonderful things are about to start happening for you. But remember, when it's in reverse, it is telling a story. It is saying a lot of you feel like you had the love of your life. You felt like you missed out on them. For whatever reason, it didn't work. You just couldn't figure it out. That's where a lot of you have been. A lot of you have made mistakes with your money, invested it in the wrong things, wrong people, putting, maybe helping, because, Virgos, my God, service card, just giving too damn much, and you didn't get nothing in return, or you're without. The Magician in reverse is the opposite, because some of you have been manipulated into, and Magician is the first word you can get out, being in reverse is manipulation. Manipulation, especially in love. People, usually your friends really don't, from what I've noticed, do not manipulate Virgos too much. I don't really see that. It's always a love interest. This is talking about unfulfilled desires, potentials, and regrets that you've had here with the Ace of Pentacles, period. And a lot of you have been in long term, because remember, Ace of Pentacles is long term, hitting the fourth house. Some of you guys are watching this video right now who got kids by somebody. You done put your all into someone for years, and you are like, this isn't it. And you feel some kind of way about it. And you see how the Chiron is coming out after it. There's a womb again. There's a womb. You grew up in a house that was upside down, and now here it is, and you have to face that same situation over again. And so a lot of you are at work putting on smiles, which is good because it's professional. But that's what you're sitting in. Ace of Pentacles also, even again, talks about the lack of something. Definitely dealing with finances for some of you. Now, huge opportunities are to spring about. That is a fact, especially with the Magician card, because all of this is upright. The Magician card is something that's going to spring about. Sixth house. Now, could this be a new kind of thing? Something new that you will be doing, and an opportunity that is going to spring forth, okay, that's going to stabilize you here with the fourth house. I think so. I think so. Gemini is at the bottom of the deck, so some type of communication. Okay, or someone corresponding. There's some type of correspondence about a new opportunity. However that may happen, email, text, could be through a website. If you guys apply, it's going to be something like that. Let's go ahead. Let's get Chiron. This is for Virgo. Let's get it. Seven of Cups in the upright. Love it. You got the Eight of Swords, though, at the bottom of the deck. The universe is definitely opening up a way for you here with the Seven of Cups being in the upright. I do see confusion, though, because this card even talked about confusion. A lack of clarity somewhere in your energy right now, Virgo. There's something that you don't understand. There's someone you don't understand. There's something that you don't know. There's something that you need to know. There's something that you are uncertain about, someone that you're uncertain about. There is fear here because the Eight of Swords came up in the upright. Feeling stuck, feeling trapped, feeling like you can't break free of something. What does it say? Limited. Perfect way of saying this. You feel limited in some way. You can't expand. That's the opposite of it, right? Because home is an expansion energy, and there's a wound there. Love is an expansion energy, and there's a wound there. A lot of you are experiencing that. Now, for some of you, I'm not going to use this. That's why I don't say what's on the card. I have to go off of what I feel intuitively. In the Eight of Swords, it talks about self-imposing, which could be true because remember, your limited mind, your limited thinking says that this is the only person that you guys can be with, or this is the only kind of person that you are that can make you happy when that's not true. Now, that's the only self-limited thing that I see. Everything else to me feels like it's you feeling like you can't break free out of something. And it's something that you're desiring, something that you want. We know that you do because Five of Pentacles came at the bottom of the deck. That means you're desiring something that you are lacking. That's where you're going to be tomorrow. And it's not a bad thing. It is an energy. Swords are the mind. Break free from those mental restraints. If there's something that you can do, because opportunities are here, think about it. Think about it. Okay, just try to figure out things that you can do to get yourself up out of it. Seven of Cups give you those opportunities, even mental powers to get out of it. And you already know physically what happened because the Ace of Pentacles came out. So tomorrow, all right. So tomorrow, like I said, what are you going to do? All right. Now, I will say with the Hermit card, if you want to start writing things down, you can, because this is talking about preparation. Prepare for what? Opportunities that are coming. Let's go ahead and get Virgo's picture for tomorrow. A picture for Virgos for tomorrow. A picture for Virgos for tomorrow. Let's see. Well, there you go. Picture. What does that say? New beginnings, fresh starts, something exciting, growth, coming alive. This is something that you guys need to, totally keep in your psyche, because whatever's not being grown or producing, that's this. And whatever will happen is this. That's both the opportunity cards coming out. Okay, that is showing here. This is, getting out of stuck. This is a frozen situation, right? Stuck, frozen, that type of thing. Here it says contemplation, self-reflection, thinking it over, understanding that things will change. And sometimes you have to let certain things be. Surrender. This is what this means to me. That's like a surrendering energy. And let the universe do what it's going to do, because it will be doing something. Virgo. Thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel. If you guys are new, please like and subscribe, hit that notification bell. If you are interested in a personal reading, all the information is going to be at the bottom of the description box. Yes, can you guys believe that I am actually about to be posting some Valentine's Day? It's going to be for the rest of the month, actually, but I'm not going to do it yet. It's going to be for Valentine's Day. It's going to be a special. And I'm going to be posting that very soon, specifically for those. And I'm not saying for those who have not gotten the readings from me, but I know when I do it on TikTok, you guys, they're very, very much so interested. So I will be posting it here as well, but a little bit later. Okay. You guys have a good day. I will see you back here a little bit later, guys. Have a good one. Bye.